Can you believe the nerve of Adam Pearce?
Were you listening to my conversation with him?
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore. So you've ruffled some feathers since you came back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you. I spent most of my career pandering to the WWE universe and doing what's right. But now that I've stopped caring about all that, to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
Perfect? Are you forgetting you lost to Naomi? Ultimately, I fixed things with what I did. But your performance that night was embarrassing.
But you won tonight. You're still hung up on that?
Every detail matters. Get your act together, or this whole arrangement, your opportunity to be a part of my comeback, it's over.
Understood.
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else. This isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordynne Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordynne Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Moreno and I are friends. She's the only one who supported my comeback, no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room, or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Jordynne Grace. So Moreno will do anything I ask of her, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Maxine Dupree or Rikishi about that.
I just wanted to let you know that your issues with our family is far from over.
I beat your sister-in-law in the ring, beat your father with a shovel. Unless you got any other relatives you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States Champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
My transfer request to Raw was rejected too, so here's your next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness. Here to prove everyone wrong and herself right, it's the former Archetype.
I can't get used to this version of the Archetype. It's like she erased who she was. I tried to say hello backstage and she just walked right past me.
She's focused on her match tonight, Booker. She doesn't have time to play meet and greet with everyone in the back.
Tonight we see just how dangerous the Archetype has become.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia! And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. This should be an exciting match tonight as these superstars go head-to-head for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Yeah, this title has inspired some pretty fantastic matches. There is plenty of stiff competition around this women's US title. So when you get a shot at it, you don't want to miss.
Wow. Reckless headbutt attack. Super kick. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Leg breaker.
Painful attack focused on the chest. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Springboard moonsault.
What a heinous chop that was.
Oh, man. Rallying it in there.
Bang! Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Stomp to the belly. Running senton. Crashing to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
Just going all out with every blow. It knew what was coming there.
Squashed with a senton.
Back into the ring she goes. Look out! What a cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, knee ball right to the dome.
And cover now for the match. 2. And she fights it off.
She's got serious grip. How did she manage to break that pin and able to evade the offense?
Incredible athleticism. Cover for the title. She pops the shoulder up in one.
Showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
Neckbreaker! Ouch! I don't know what they're looking for here.
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Boom! Oh! And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Planted into the steps.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Caught in a bad spot. Boom, slam.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bouncing up to the top rope. Wow, poison rana.
Julia sets her opponent up. She's gonna do it. Northern Lights bomb.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
She wasn't even down for one. She's got so much spirit.
And now it's reload.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Ooh! This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's gonna step off the gas first? Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd, it was no need for finesse when flying fists will do just fine.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Powered by a spear.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Big clothesline.
Julia eludes that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Double springboard moonsault. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy.
This Julia with the power game. Hoists opponent. Roman Reigns bomb. The challenger is not holding back.
2. And a kick out.
We almost just had a new champion. Less than a second away.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Boom! And now she delivers her back into the ring. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Here we go. That's how you become.
Here's the pin.
Reigning and defending champ. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion.
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
Get me a better match, or I'm gonna go get my shovel.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The consummate underdog of the women's division. So here's a superstar who shed her skin and her decency.
The archetype left the WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
The archetype is looking to turn dark thoughts into action.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega. And her opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division. The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
We're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Using their boot.
Right in the jaw. The champion there just degrading the opposition. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, somehow, Vega has to turn the tide.
Comes crashing down.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
Oh, costly error there.
And an answer from her. Chop. Super kick. Deep arm drag. Stops are being pulled out by the champ now. The challenger struggling for... Finds the roll-up. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
And still managing to kick out at only one. Setting them up in the corner.
Knee lift in the corner rocks the jaw.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here. Up high. Nobody home. What an impact. Boom! What an elbow!
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Launching himself from the ropes.
Drop kick on target. Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Pump kick on target. Cover. New champion coming.
Kick out just before two.
She is still in this fight.
Nicely done. Managing to save themselves there. There it is. The spear.
Continues.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. Oh, and that's a mistake she is going to pay for.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
What a counter!
Down with a neck breaker. Moonsault landed.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
No! Kick out at two.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Super kick!
I think that one definitely rung a bell or two.
In front of DDT! Fight.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. That lady just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Oh, man.
And Zelina There's two. Kick out. She still has life.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there. I've got to say, I'm stunned by what we have seen. Looking to show off their aerial skills here. And an avalanche hurricane rana.
Drop toe hold.
She's reeling, slowly getting up.
Delivers the cross body. Uh-oh, second rope. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Count out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Throws her back in from ringside.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Good call, man.
Diving splash in the corner. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming through.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent. Spear. Holding nothing back with that forearm.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Spine buster there.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Those championship dreams stay alive a little longer as this classic continues.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Kick. When are we going to follow it up? With a, wait a minute.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
2 count.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion.
This new attitude has got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the rest of the roster. This isn't performance, it's a mindset, and hers is ice cold.
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option. You're clearly trying to get the title off of me. Try again.
The following contest is scheduled for
Here comes the boat. Ready for action. Product of the... The archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
Oh, how the honorable have fallen. This woman once was one of the most respected athletes in that locker room. Now, I'm not sure what she's become.
What she's become is dangerous. And honestly, Wade, that just might be the upgrade the archetype needed all along.
The new look archetype is ready. Let's hope her opponent is prepared for the pain.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Really waits like a block.
Oh, man.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Straight to the jaw. Ouch. Ooh.
Lands a timely reversal. She's choosing to leave the ring now. And she slides her back to the mat. Look out! Oh. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
And just like that, she gets out.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. And this locked as deep as it...
The champion retains.
here is your winner, and still...
Sooner or later, you're going to lose that title, hoping it's sooner.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Oh, no.
Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
It's high time we all started to show a little more respect for Chelsea Green. This woman is a champion caliber competitor.
Yeah, as long as she has a little help from some lackeys, she is. Chelsea is better at arguing with the official than she is competing in matches.
You take that back, Michael Cole. Chelsea Green is as good as they come in the ring. It's not her fault. Referees are often too blinded by greatness to make the right call.
Done looking for praise. This superstar is chasing power.
As she makes her way to the ring, it's hard not to think about the path the archetype has chosen for herself.
She's not here to inspire anymore. She's not here to uplift. She's here for one thing, and that's to dominate.
Tonight we see just how dangerous the archetype has become.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have.
Ooh, hard shot.
These two could not wait to just slug it out, putting each other to the test right from the opening bell. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. Ooh.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
A well-placed kick. Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Breaking spine buster.
What a counter by Chelsea.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Poison rubber.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. Brutal short arm lariat. Lands in the drop zone. Recoils off the ropes. Roundhouse kick. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
She breaks the ref's count.
I don't think anyone expected her to kick out that fast.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
The homework done on Chelsea is paying off.
Penalty kick. And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. Oh, strong impact. Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Yeah, Chelsea Green making quite the impression.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking.
Drop toe hold. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Super kick. Spear.
And following up with the pin.
There's two. Breaks the close count.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Salt.
This could be it. Cover.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
She's got her here.
STO. Chop. Being carried around now. Down in the shoulder. That hurt. Chelsea on the receiving end.
Oh, a senton.
Through the ropes.
And a roundhouse kick.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
She gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Chelsea Green. Oh, here we go.
Pretty high.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Two. Oh, she's still alive.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
She's getting everything lined up.
Nearly cut in half.
Here he goes, Smile Buster.
And into the pin.
Two. No. Title still hangs in the balance.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin? Super kick.
Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Oh!
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Green cannot and will not be stopped.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? No, the champ holds on.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
This match is already a certified classic.
And it's not even over yet. Oh, forearm smash.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, what a kick. Lifting their opponent into the air. Positioning him.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
2 count. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's the United States champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate, Moreno. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Moreno is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes it's another easy defense, whoever it's against. Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the archetype thought they'd move past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
The champ may need to brush up on the bloodline family tree. Nia Jax is a relative of Rikishi, and now Nia's looking to settle a family score. This is going to be heated.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see, the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Crashing down with authority. She turns it around with the reversal. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Springboard, Poison Rana, wow! What a devastating Poison Rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight. From the top, diving senton!
Directly into the pin attempt.
Stays in the fight for the title.
She's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it is clearly getting more difficult to do so.
That arm on the back of the head.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Textbook neckbreaker.
Sending their opponent across the ring. Wow, what a drop kick.
Springboarding up once, twice.
Look out below.
Moonsault to the outside.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop is... Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much. And gets tossed back into the mat. Rolling thunder.
There is rolling thunder.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Check your face after that one. Stomped on belly. Champion hammered away at it.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Nia.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Barely kicks out.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Oh, tossed to ringside. She's bringing the fight outside.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Throws her back in from ringside. Oh!
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Nia Jax taunting her opponent. Leg drop. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And she kicks out right away.
Late in the match, but
Effortless strength for Nia Jax, opponent in the air, and comes with a powerbomb. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. And she's returning fire.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponents. The Women's US Champ is overcoming the surprise factor, just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Boom! Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Nia nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner, who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And
The Archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team of Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired over the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi and Nia are really going to make her and her minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Trying to make their way out of it. Naomi put a stop to that. Headbutt to the the back of the neck. What a chancery. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Whoa, she retaliates.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
All the way up.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, drops behind. Into a chop block.
Fists are flying to this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
With the greatest of ease.
What a power slam. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. What a clothesline. Slam down with cruel intentions. She's able to steer clear of that attack. Oh! Down with the suplex.
Handstand
Into the elbow drop.
face first with a waistlock takedown. And Naomi took a battering there. What a win on the top. Got the knees up just in time. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, face first.
Textbook neck breaker. Uh-oh.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
She's setting something up.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
Kick to the midsection and now using the bottom rope to their advantage. I love this.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Oh, that's going to sting your back. Gets lifted into position. And driven down in a powerbomb. Devastating kick.
She's in danger on that top turn.
Well, this is one attack after another at this point, with very little coming back the other way. Oh, this could be the finish.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, clothesline. Penalty kick. Bam. Wow, what a pump kick. Oh, and a spear. Stops the kick. Senton connects.
Oh, punching all the wind out.
She's starting to struggle here.
And this deep into the match, you have to be thankful the cage is not taking more of a toll.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Knee lift right to the face. She's straddling the top of the cage here. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Made it over the top of the cage. Seconds away from glory. And a pin will do no good here.
Ooh.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Off the rope. Massive miscalculation on that one. She's only only taking more damage at this stage.
This deep into a cage match, you're happy if you're just still able to stand.
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now. And boom!
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, lands the kick.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage.
Making a move up the cage wall here.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Attacking with full force.
Makes it to the top of the steel cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here. Right to the jaw.
Ooh, that goes Naomi out. Oh, she's gonna do it. She's about to get that sweet taste of victory.
She's home free now. All she's got to do is make it to the floor.
She's putting up quite the fight. Not making this easy. Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Someone trying desperately. Able to break free and get herself out.
Here are your winners, Moreno.
The former archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordynne's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed and it cost me.
I helped you rebuild at the PC and on the Indies. I supported you when you turned down NXT. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordan Grace. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
The archetype is back, but not to ask for forgiveness.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
I can't get used to this version of the archetype. It's like she erased who she was. I tried to say hello backstage and she just walked right past me.
She's focused on her match tonight, Booker. She doesn't have time to play meet and greet with everyone in the back.
The woman's not just here for victory. She's here for carnage. The consummate underdog of the women's division. Strap in, everyone. Extreme Rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that fact right away. Why mess around? Why waste time? This is Extreme Rules, so use them.
Hold on, and did you see that? Refusing to shake hands.
And let me tell you, that might as well have been a slap in the face.
Yeah, I think it certainly sends the same message.
Mistiming with that springboard.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
And she had Zelina's number there. Sling blade. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Getting a taste of the cold steel of that ladder.
It's always interesting to see just how extreme some superstars are willing to go.
Well, that's the name of the game, isn't it? In my opinion, it's the superstar you least expect that tends to push things way past extreme.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Whip back into the ring.
Zelina.
Now she might think twice about all that showboating. And Vega gets contested there.
Misses on the springboard.
Watch out! Wow! Cross body!
Goes for the high knee, but trapped.
Crucifix! Pinning combination! Kick out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Whoa. Able to avoid that one.
Oof! Under the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Quick cover for the win.
2. Oh, kick out.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype. It's Eric Rowan.
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw slam. She got put to the test there. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Retrieving that ladder from beneath the ring and proving to be a structural engineer in their spare time, apparently.
This is not where you want to be, Corey. You're absolutely right, Cole. That's a dangerous spot to be in. Oh, face first off the ladder. Setting up for something here.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Placed on the table.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
She throws her back in. Big boot.
Vega felt that coming.
Boom. Right on target. Look at the power. F5.
That could put Zelina down for good.
2. She wins! She wins! Here is your winner. Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that...
And once that target's on your back, it's hard to shake it off. So good luck with that.
The Archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, how the honorable have fallen. This woman once was one of the most respected athletes athletes in that locker room. Now, I'm not sure what she's become.
What she's become is dangerous. And honestly, Wade, that just might be the upgrade the Archetype needed all along.
The new look Archetype is ready. Let's hope her opponent is prepared for the pain. The HB. Michin in the ring and ready to get this fight started.
You can't deny the level of fight in Michin. She has spent years fighting and clawing her way up the women's division.
Yeah, and she's going to fight twice as hard to keep making that climb. She's always adding to her impressive arsenal, making her a tough opponent for anyone to face.
And then we have a superstar who has a knack for being truly impressive inside the ring. A competitor with all the skill and pure talent.
Now what?
Goliath 6 or a shadow the Archetype can outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Oh man, that just changed this whole match.
Referee setting the... She's going in for the pin.
And she kicks out at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Turning the tables. Knee smashing the face.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And that failed to hit the mark. Torturing the knee with that attack.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Drop throws ready. Cross body.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Back into the fray and connects with a roundhouse.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Oh, made that kick. These two are firing off on each other, man.
Oh, just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This has turned into an all-out Donnybrook now. Oh, and there's the piece de resistance, if you will.
Steel right in half.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, she kicks out.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Super kick! Super kick! Return fire from Michin. Oh, barrage! Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
nothing fancy.
Michin just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through. Just proof positive that Michin won't take her foot off the pedal. Going for the home run. Michin beats the feet.
Michin could take this one.
Cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How in the world was she able to kick out after that?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Boom.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
German suplex. She's being derailed here.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
Wing Clipper. Michin is looking unstoppable now.
Michin is making an opportunity for herself.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
From the sky.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
That can make an opening for her. Square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Crashing down for a sink time.
Nice agility.
Frog splash. Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. She's got her. No. This match continues.
I was sure this one was over.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now.
Gets out of dodge.
Counter after counter.
Look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the kill shot. Turning it into the pin.
There's 2. Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
Springs to the second. No third row. Big time cutter. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
2. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God.
Super kick.
Good night.
Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Put in the corner now.
That unraveled on Michin. Oh, God. Face first. What agility.
Moves are beautiful.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Got it. No, just a 2.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Yeah, man, this might be the match of the year.
Year? This might be the whole decade.
Michin just looking to humiliate her opponent. Big kick.
Goes that big high knee, but get caught. Oh, we're set up.
Counter power bomb.
She gets positioned in the corner.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Oh, God.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Tossed back into the ring. Oh, God. Oh, right into a counter. Tornado kick up on the top rope. What are they planning to do here?
And that can keep Michin down.
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed.
Fireman's carry, and now driven by 5.
Will that overtake Michin?
2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
Here to prove everyone wrong and herself right, it's the former archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
The archetype left the WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
No emotion, just menace as she waits for the bell.
Blind Fury taking the wheel. These two are seeing red.
Starting off toe-to-toe. Now what?
The Riot Six are a shadow the archetype can outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Well, it's apparent that they simply could not wait until after the match to pick this fight.
In a well-timed counter.
Super kick! Pump kick on target.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Remarkable power being shown here.
Agony.
Oh, I can't take anymore. He's tapping out.
This new attitude has got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the rest of the roster.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype pays.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Impaled by a spear.
It headed up top.
From the top,
diving senton! The Wyatt Six have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now she's out for revenge.
Walking the ropes into a poison rana.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Nikki's cage might be a little bit rattled, man.
Opportunity now for Cross to capture some momentum.
Nikki was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
What a counter!
What a super kick right there.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Targeting the trachea.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two. No end in sight to this exchange.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Ooh. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the kill shot.
This superstar flexing their vicious side.
Look at this. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? Oh.
Clear out of the ring has to be all out of sorts right now.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. On point with a tornado kick. They hoist their opponent all the way to the top turnbuckle. We know what this means. There's only one way to go from here.
Cross looks absolutely out of it. Arm wringer applied, but punch their way out with a punch.
And Cross gets stonewalled. She counters it.
Cleveland with a forearm. Cross looks absolutely out of it.
It's over. All in a night's work.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's she gonna do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy. Tonight, she might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
This woman said her only goal was to win the WWE Women's Championship. Booker, she's way off course.
Oh, yeah, the woman is lost at sea, Michael, and she's about to get dragged into some deep, murky waters.
If I know anything about the Archetype, it's that she has a plan.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the Archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've ever seen in this business.
Never underestimate the Archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The Archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing there.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down. Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. A great counter and a cuff, beautiful. Might sneak one and a kick out.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Super kick!
Dodges out of the way.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
When the Archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Good God, the power behind that Irish whip.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. From the top, you gotta be kidding me!
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Oh, he had that scouted.
And Howdy is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Uncle Howdy got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
And slides back into the ring. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
A rough landing right into the barricade. Into the unforgiving barricade.
She's going all out offensively now.
And there's no end in sight to this either.
Taking flight. Oh, God. That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Connects off the springboard. Barbaric clubbing blow.
She had that scouted.
Oh, what a boot.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy's perseverance being tested. Super kick!
Pump kick on target.
Ooh. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Wait a minute. Tornado kick. Perfect. Wait a minute. We're following up with something here. Oh, baby. Here we go.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the Archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault! This is on you! You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show! I want to know what you're gonna do about this!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordynne Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordynne will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordynne. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
It was my hand that steered you away from their corporate cocoon. I showed you how to spread your wings. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I'm ready to make a change.
Then you're gonna have to prove it. By bringing Moreno back.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know how any of this works, but that might be a good place to start.
I don't understand what just happened.
Neither do I.
All I know is that I'm glad the real Ava Moreno is back.
I lost myself. I think maybe you did too.
You're right. But now, we're both back.
So what are we going to do now?
I'm going back to WWE to do this the right way. The way I should have from the start. I'm going to win my title back from Jordan. But this place is going to need someone to look after it. You game?
Yeah, I mean, are you sure?
1,000%. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You're going to have to run this place without my old belt. I have an idea of how to use it for something better than decoration.